Okay, so I was able to access the website to look at the first, the voluntary dismissal without prejudice, and then the amended notice from her attorney today. I also looked at the original petition that her lawyer submitted, and the amended notice of appearance that I saw. I don't know, because based off of what information I've been able to find, it could mean a lot of things. One, it could mean that there was a counterclaim filed, and because of the counterclaim, the plaintiff still technically has to appear in court with said attorney for the counterclaim. It could mean that because they filed voluntary dismissal without prejudice, that they do attempt to refile in the near future. And basically, the amended notice of appearance ensures that the attorney's firm's contact information is correct and up to date when the new case is filed. So it also looks like in specific jurisdictions or specific courts, they will require the attorney to file the amended notice of appearance. So it's protocol, so that it remains on the record even after the case is dismissed, to ensure they are notified of future filings or court actions related to the case. They can also do an amended notice if there used to be any errors that needed to be corrected in the initial notice of appearance, such as the incorrect address, phone number, or attorney's name. They would correct that so that in the instance that they do refile in the near future, the correct attorney's information was there. So again, they would be notified of any future filings, court actions, etc. pertaining to the case. And then it could also be a strategy as far as communicating with the defendant or the court about the status of the case, especially if the plaintiff intends to refile. So from what I saw, it doesn't necessarily mean that they are pushing out the voluntary dismissal without prejudice. The amended notice of appearance could mean a lot of things, but at the end of the day, again, I still feel like Gabi would have to appear in court tomorrow because Feisty filed a counterclaim. Now, again, I'm going to make this clear. I'm not a legal professional. I just like to research stuff like this. I looked into it. I looked on a few different websites, and that was the information that I found. This just kind of summarizes it without having to show you 11 different screens. But there may have been something I haven't seen. Like I said, I literally just looked at the initial document. I looked at the voluntary dismissal without prejudice, and then I looked at the amended notice of appearance that was done today. So, I don't know, y'all. I am probably more clueless than most, but I am definitely interested to see how it plays out tomorrow. I will say, I agree with a lot of you. Feisty is being very smart. Very smart. She is a very smart woman. She is not boo-boo the fool like I feel like some of these people think that she is. I don't know, like Kaylee, Gabi, whoever. She is definitely not boo-boo the fool. I can promise you that she knows what she's doing, and when she doesn't know something, she's getting grade A advice from her attorney. And even when it's not legal related, like if she doesn't know something and she wants to speak on it, she's going to do her due diligence and take the time and put in the effort to research it. So, I mean, she's a very smart woman. She is smart knowledge-wise, but she is also smart movement-wise, if that makes sense. But I feel confident at the end of the day, regardless of what happens tomorrow, regardless if it's solely an appearance for the counterclaim or if it is an appearance for Gabi's claim and the counterclaim, I feel confident it's going to go in Feisty's favor. I do. And now I'm going to bed because your girl is tired. Bye, y'all.